Australia is one of the only places on Earth where an apex predator didn't go extinct naturally. It was hunted, paid for, locked in cages, and officially declared gone. But here's the problem. People keep seeing it. Farmers, bushwalkers, even scientists. And every few years, new evidence appears. This is the story of an animal that should not exist anymore. Yet might, Part 1. What was it? Before we talk about extinction, we need to understand what it actually was. It looked like a dog, moved like a cat, had stripes like a tiger, and a jaw that opened wider than almost any mammal on Earth. But it wasn't a dog, it wasn't a cat, and it definitely wasn't a tiger. It was a marsupial predator, more closely related to kangaroos than wolves. A creature so unusual that when Europeans first saw it, they didn't believe it was real. Some thought it was a hybrid. Others said it was a mutation. A few even claimed it was something older. Part 2. Where did it come from? Fossils show it once lived across mainland Australia and New Guinea. So why did it vanish from the mainland thousands of years ago? Two main theories. The first, dingoes. When dingoes arrived around 3,500 to 4,000 years ago, the Thylacine slowly disappeared from the mainland. The second theory is darker, that humans hunted it out, just like we would later do in Tasmania. Tasmania became its last refuge, an island, isolated, quiet, for a time, safe. Part 3. The animal that was blamed. When European settlers arrived, sheep started dying, and when sheep die, someone looks for a monster. The Thylacine became the perfect scapegoat. Newspapers called it a ruthless killer, a livestock slaughterer, a savage predator. But here's the twist. There is very little evidence it actually killed sheep regularly. Its jaw was powerful, but not built for crushing bone like a wolf. Some scientists now believe it was physically incapable of the damage it was blamed for. But by then, the damage was already done. Part 4. Pay to die. Tasmania placed bounties on it. People were paid to exterminate it. By the early 1900s, sightings collapsed. Not because it vanished instantly, but because numbers fell below recovery. The last confirmed wild kill was in 1930, and then they put the final survivors in zoos. Part 5. The death that shouldn't have happened. The last known thylacine died in captivity in 1936, not from disease, not from injury, but exposure, locked outside overnight in freezing temperatures after decades of hunting it to extinction. We couldn't even keep the last one alive. The species was officially declared extinct years later. But official doesn't always mean correct. Part 6. The sightings. Since 1936, hundreds of sightings have been reported. Credible ones, park rangers, military personnel, bushmen who know the land. Descriptions are consistent. Stiff-tail stripes extending to the rump. Unusual gait. Head unlike any dog camera traps have failed. Tracks disappear. Evidence never lasts. But Tasmania's wilderness is vast. And some believe a small nocturnal population could survive undetected. Part 7. Modern science and DNA. In recent years, scientists recovered viable DNA. There are now discussions about genetic resurrection, cloning de-extinction. But here's the question no one likes asking. If it is still alive, do we want to find it? Because discovery could mean protection, or exploitation, or extinction, again, ending. Leave them unsettled. The thylacine may be gone, or it may be watching from the bush, doing what it's always done, avoiding humans, waiting, because Australia has a habit of not believing in things until it's too late.
Thanks for watching. Aussie Breakdowns for more. Please like and subscribe. Thanks.